held Holmes right when he was on the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure why they made that call, but they did so. The Jets have no timeouts. They're at the 20-yard line. A field goal for the win. Sanchez in the eye. Actually, they went past the 20. They're inside the 18. Powell in the backfield. Sanchez under center. Man in motion. Sanchez snaps, hands off to Powell, who powers his way for about 5 or 6 or maybe even 7. We have a ton of games going on currently right now. It's 10-0 in Arizona. Arizona leading with Cobb in the gun. We have San Diego trailing at home 6-0 in Qualcomm. In Pittsburgh, it's 14-7 against Oaktown. But now the last overtime of the day of this early set of games. Here is Sean Green trying to bounce it outside and loses a yard or so with 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go for the New York Jets. And Nick Folk on 3rd and 7 will attempt for the win in Miami from 33 yards out. The snap, the hold, the kick. It's no good. It's blocked. It's blocked. The Miami Dolphins block Nick Folk's kick. Or, wait a minute, I'm not sure what's going on. Miami called a timeout before the kick. Wow. Will that be talked about Monday morning? So Nick Folk gets his kick blocked, but before the play even continued, a timeout was called by Miami. Otherwise, Miami has the football. Unbelievable. And we have chaos in Miami. I am stunned. Folk will try for one more from 36 yards out. The snap, the hold, the kick is good. The Jets escape here in Miami. They advance to 2-1. Maybe the Tebow talks will quiet down. So we are done with all the overtime games here. We will still be here with you. It's 1st and goal with Houston, but we want to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we will give you all the games, give you all the coverage, give you everything you need to know about what's going on here today. So, please stay tuned. We will take a quick commercial break here. Hello and welcome back after our first commercial break at 7-5. Yes, that seems to be a baseball score, but it's actually a football score currently right now on the second quarter of a game at Mile High between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. 3rd and goal. Matt Schaub, Walter and Johnson to his left. Schaub, 5-step drop back, slips it to Arian Foster out of the flats, and he walks in for a touchdown. 13-5, and in Denver, excuse me. That's Arian Foster's 4th touchdown of the day. (13-5) in currently right now. In Oakland, it's the end of the first quarter. Pittsburgh leading by a touchdown. In Arizona, we have a pretty, I have one of the early season surprises has been the Arizona Cardinals. They got a huge victory against New England, 20-18. They won Week 1 against Seattle here in Arizona. Very, very close battle. And here they're leading 10-0 against Philadelphia at home at the University of Phoenix Stadium as Arizona recovers the punt at the 45-yard line. Patrick Peterson with 9:06 to go in the second quarter. And they are on a quest to go 3-0. Very surprising. The Niners have already lost a game. If the Cardinals win today, they will be, yes, if the Cardinals win today, they will be the division leader in the NFC West. Very surprising there. So, I could not, here we go. Oh, this is actually one of the first times they're going into a live look-in San Diego at Qualcomm Stadium. Matt Ryan is in the gun. Ryan to Norwood on the handoff, down inside, I believe, the 7-yard line for the San Diego Chargers. Okay, timeout for San Diego. And they will be taking, there's 2:37 left in the second quarter. They took this timeout, and we're going to have to wait there. There are no games currently going on right now. They're actually all on commercial break or all on timeout here today. So, some very surprising news. Let's go over the scores really quickly. The Giants, actually, you know what? We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back in a second, and we'll give you more live look-in scores and news and updates. Or actually, right before the break, let's get to this Atlanta play. Ryan to Gonzalez, touchdown. Atlanta, they now lead 12-0. And, oh, Tony Gonzalez taking a jump shot and throwing a jump shot through the goalpost. How interesting. 12-0. With 2:32 to go in the second quarter. And we are awaiting the point after it is up, and it is good. 13-0 with 2:32 to go in the second quarter. Let's take a quick timeout here on National Sports On Air. In the black hole, we have a flag on the field, even though Antonio Brown received a punt from Shane Leckler and returned it all the way for a touchdown. Yet there's a flag on the field, and we're still awaiting the call, as it's been taking a pretty good amount of time for this call. I'm not sure what it may be from that play. And Roethlisberger and everyone's talking with each other. And I believe, yes, the conference is over. The meeting is over. And we will get the call. Actually, no, we won't. They're confirming again between each other. And now finally we get the call. Illegal block in the back against Pittsburgh. And the penalty is declined, and then they had a holding penalty too. So that will be accepted. So no touchdown for Pittsburgh. Back to Arizona. Jeff King with the catch and run for a first down. Offset eye, Beanie Wells in the backfield. Man in motion, Fitzgerald to his left. Cobb in the play fake. Cobb looking and launching deep. He's got Fitzgerald for a touchdown. 16-0 in Arizona. I cannot believe what is occurring with the Arizona Cardinals. This may be the surprise team of the year. Cobb delivered a perfect throw to Larry Fitzgerald for the touchdown. And a Kevin Cobb reunion against the Philadelphia Eagles. And Nnamdi Asomugha with the blown coverage. Jay Feely with the point after. It's good. 17-0 in Arizona. Back to the Mile High. Manning in the gun. Manning looking and batted down by Mitchell. Nice bat down by him on that play. By the way, we will be having a guest very shortly. His name, Lamar Gafford. He is a new host. He will be a new host on this network. On this channel, he's an intern for the Times-Shrub Report in Louisiana, and he is a superb blogger as well. You are just thinking it. .blogspot.com. He's got his own blog over there that he made. He is extremely knowledgeable, and we'll have him on the program very shortly. He will be calling in 15 minutes. So, very soon. We're in Oakland, and Heath Miller having an extraordinary day. 2 touchdowns, and he got a 9-yard gain. 3 catches for 15 yards for the veteran tight end. Bunch formation with the back in the backfield, which is Redmond and Mike Wallace to his left, isolated in an island. Roethlisberger takes the snap, hands it off to Redmond, or no, it's not Redmond. My mistake. It's number 20 of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we'll find his name very shortly. Baron Batch out of Texas Tech. My bad. Baron Batch in. We have Cottrey in motion. Roethlisberger, a handoff to Batch for 2 yards. Update in San Diego, Phillip Rivers in the gun, scrambling out of the pocket, dumping it off to Ryan Matthews.